Hi guys, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. Let's get an energy reading in for you. Divine Source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection. Protecting me from any and all who come against me, any and all encumbrances, enemies and adversaries, and those that wish me harm in any way, shape, or form. I am protected morning, noon, and night. Whether I am traveling, whether I am still, it does not matter. I'm divinely protected. Thank you, Divine. Please console anybody who is in need of this time. And thank you for the collective divine message. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Discs. So somebody's greed. Could be a Capricorn, I don't know. Okay, what's the central focus, Divine? I'm going to do a short reading for you guys. Short one. And we do have death as the focus. So an ending here for definite could be something having to do with a Scorpio, or it could be a transformation. The challenge here is lust. Death and the challenge is lust, okay? Or Leo, it could also be just saying, not that the two are combined, separate from each other. So someone here, something about a death and the challenge here is something of the ending of lust. What's this? The Empress and the Knight of Swords. So somebody thought they were an empress too soon or said something too soon, maybe about a pregnancy, maybe about a marriage, maybe about being an empress. They assumed something because it's in the hedgerow, it's in the head. It's not down here. It's not yet been manifested. So this is somebody's thoughts. I want to be an empress, an empress. Okay, let's see. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Two of the most, out of the nines, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles are very, very good cards. The Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords showing up together sounds to me like somebody is afraid. They're scared, maybe of dying or some death or some ending. I don't know. What is the challenge here? They can't sleep about it. Collective. Star energy. This star belongs to this Knight of Swords. So this could be this Empress, an Aquarius, or somebody who was celebrated in the past as an Empress, and they're afraid of losing their title here. That's what it is. Ten of Cups. This is in the family or a family in the future. So this may be a child as well. Something creating a family, because the Empress creates and then we have family. Somebody might have said they were pregnant too quick. Current energy is fortune, destiny. Maybe they said it was destined for them to have somebody's baby. I don't know. What's in the environment is the Four of Cups, but they missed the opportunity. Somebody here missed an opportunity in your environment. Blended pleasure. Cancer, July 12th through July 21st is significant. March 11th through March 20th is also significant for the family. Somebody's May 11th through June 10th. I'm sorry. Something here about this wish for this child may come around the late spring, early summer. Okay. Somebody may have lost a child in the past, June 1st to June 10th. They couldn't sleep or some kind of anxiety over this. December 3rd through December 12th is also significant. What's in the hopes and fears? Hopes and fears. The Chariot, or no, I'm sorry. Look like a chariot there, but it's not. It's the Prince of Discs. So somebody's hoping for some kind of money or the name. Somebody could have A in their name or something with the letter A beginning, or somebody could be looking to get paid, hoping to get paid, or hoping to pay someone, or fearing that they have to pay someone. April 11th through May 10th could be significant. to somebody being afraid about paying something here, or only making a little bit of money. And then we have the Prince of Cups. So this is an apology. October 13th through November 12th could be significant. This is an apology, and the letter C is significant. Okay. So let's see what this all means. At the bottom of the deck, we do have art, Sagittarius, the Ovid, the egg of creation, or the egg of alchemical creation. This could be about a pregnancy, a child, something having to do with a child, somebody trying to have a child. Some agony someone experienced with having a family or being in one. Grandmother. Let's see. Guys, I'm waiting for this Lori Daybell, Vallow Daybell verdict. Oh my gosh. That just told me point blank, watching that whole trial, that yeah, evil really does exist, and it is very manipulative. This woman is just too much. I can't. I cannot. But they do say that only a fool has himself for a lawyer, and she decided to defend herself, which I thought was interesting. She's already been convicted of murdering her two children, right? Now she just got done with a trial for conspiracy to commit murder with regards to her late husband. And what's the other thing? Um, and she's going to be on trial again in a month for attempted murder. It just goes on and on. It's like a modern day Lizzie Borden. I don't know what this woman's problem is. It's like, what is it with you? But she thinks that she's a goddess. She's got some kind of mental. She's in. She has been. What did they say? She had some psychoanalysis done, and they did say that she was some type of a narcissist, but that she was competent to defend herself, so, and to stand trial. So here we have it, and I'm watching this and I am just amazed. Death here. Somebody's bad health led to a death. This is the heart of the matter. Somebody's health led to a death here. You see, their health led to their death. Okay. Tell me about the challenge here. Thank you guys so much for watching my video and watching my channel, participating, commenting. I'm telling you, it's amazing, right? Amazing, the stuff that people are doing. It's like, what has happened to our society? This is the lovers. See, lust. The challenge is for lust. Huh. Let's get it on. Somebody's too sick to. Let's get it on. Let's love, baby. Let's get it on. Yeah, maybe they're dying from some kind of illness with regards to lust. What is this up here? This is a pathway, Empress, Knight of Swords. Somebody um took this path thinking that it was like all enlightenment, and, you know. I'm hearing that somebody wanted to be the empress so bad that they did something very quickly. What is this with this expecting? Somebody here is anxiety ridden. They're scared. They're expecting maybe a child, but something about their partner may be physically leaving. Somebody is concerned about someone healing this bad health. Somebody's concerned about somebody's health healing. What's the future with the Ten of Cups here? Ten of Cups, divine. What about it? A mature man in the family in the future. So this is an older man in your family, or a mature man wants to make you very happy and create a family with you, which may be freaking somebody else out here. I don't know. What's the current energy? Fortune. Somebody thought that you were going to bring them a fortune. That wheel was going to roll right around to them. Yeah. What's the environment here? Yeah, somebody missed an opportunity or was rejected. Something that interesting. Somebody may have gotten rejected here in a notice, some rejection. And I'll tell you what, somebody I'm laughing about it because, it's annoying at the most. It's like, what does Don Juan made us say in the books of Carlos Castaneda? I think it was in The Eagle's Gift. He talks about the petty adversary and that you're always going to have petty adversaries on the spiritual path because your job in being an enlightened being or ascension is to be able to conquer all of the things that regular everyday people would be annoyed by. So you get tested a lot more. So as a result, I'll tell you, I don't care. But somebody has been applying for credit in my name. I don't suggest they do that anymore. Or if they are still doing it, immediately stop. Because I know I ain't stupid. Somebody here was paying for a relationship or was in a relationship for money. What's the outcome? This wealthy man is coming in with an offer, something apologetic. This could be an apology from this wealthy man. Put something here, some apology about this wealthy man or from this wealthy man. Because we have somebody who wants a family, and there's that pathway again. And look, on the pathway to unexpected income is cutting these people off. Okay, something about this house. These people are getting cut off, and you're going to get this unexpected income. They probably sold the house. Somebody found this message. Oh my gosh, look, message of concern. This person, this main female, got this message of concern when? After this death from this bad health, right? Okay. The message of concern is that they've been celebrating as a privileged lady, but no, they're not. Okay. The despair, they counted their chickens, and that the true privileged lady is getting this whatever, and people are going to court because it includes a deed to a house. Okay, there's a couple going to court and they're getting cut off. There's the unexpected income. If you see the house in the background, I'll show it to you. And then there's the new path. Okay. So something here is going to be totally new for you. And it's going to come after this gets wrapped up with this unexpected income. Maybe somebody's stealing the deed to a house that they've got to produce and they're being cut off from this home in court, in a court hearing. I just showed you all the cards, so I don't know what this reading is about. I just told you the reading. Okay, let's see. Let's finish it out, though. I told you it was going to be a short reading. Again, thank you for watching and participating, commenting. New subscribers, welcome. Returning subscribers, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, one and all. Current subscribers, we're always going to rock it. And my ride or dies, my day one guys, I love you. I just do. I just love you. I love you. I love you. And then we have this Empress at the bottom of the deck. This is all about somebody who wants to be the Empress. They don't want to wait either. They didn't want to wait for some money or something. So what they did was they had someone in the family or someone's wishes rejected, and they don't want you to know by a death here. And the death of one person to become this person, this Empress. I'm not going to, I'm telling you, I'm channeling so much stuff. This is really, it's like boom, boom, boom. Let's get to the bad health because I could just sit here and channel. What's this bad health about, Divine? This is this fool. Somebody was a fool when they got involved here now, or when they did something. They weren't looking where they were going. They weren't watching. They were given warnings. They were said, "Hey, look down. You're on a cliff. You're about ready to take a fall." They didn't look. Okay. What's the challenge here? It's Aries energy. The challenge here is this Empress. This somebody here wants to extract from you your creativity using lust. Pathway, crazy people. Pathway, this is Eight of Wands, the Empress, okay? Knight of Swords, somebody wants really fast. You're like becoming an empress very fast. This person isn't quite an empress. They may be giving the impression that they're kind of an empress, but they're really not. Somebody got involved with somebody for lust or for money. Well, lust, you can have lust for money. Sex and money, I don't know. Somebody that they thought was, I don't know. Someone here wants to be you. What is this? Somebody wants to be you. They're expecting a transformation here. This is somebody who is expecting a transformation. They're expecting to get the crown of glory. See the crown on the top of the wand? They're expecting to ride that right in there. And now they're getting worried about it. They're worried about it. They're worried about it. They can't sleep. They can't sleep. They're worried, 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 worried about it. That they ain't gonna make it to be the empress. What? The challenge is in the past that somebody had become enlightened to somebody's North Star. This person's concerned because someone became enlightened to you being in your North Node, or that you had a different perspective on something, or that you may be enlightened to something or healed from something, possibly to the head, because we have the light. Could be the head, the gut, and the base chakra. Somebody in the future, they're greedy, they want to hold on to some money for their family, a mature man, they want to block you from something for their family, mature man. But their thoughts are like going crazy, crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. This person's going nuts thinking about how this isn't working out. They couldn't change what is meant for you is meant for you. They're trying to play God in your life. I don't know. And the environment, be careful here. Somebody who missed out on your fortune wants to send you some kind of message, but it's a lie, it's deception. It's deception. The divine is telling you to deny this, whatever message it is. Showing here about something being opened, so you may open it, but yeah, somebody is afraid that, oh, we've blown it all sky high without a reason why. Somebody is shocked that, like, you may be shocked that this person was paid to date you, or whatever courtship they're in has fallen apart, and somebody may be shocked at that. Wealthy man. OMG. Look at that. Wealthy man, 10 of Pentacles, and the Prince of Cups. So this is a I'm sorry. and the Ten of Pentacles. This was a letter of apology that somebody else kept from you. You were part of somebody's will, legacy, whatever it was, that would have put you in a good spot, right? And it was somebody trying to repent by giving this to you. That it was a letter of apology of some type. And somebody doesn't want you to have this letter. It's somebody in your family, and somebody is holding on to it for money because they're greedy. If they gave you this letter, see, look, the angels are looking at this person's greed. So, and this could be Aries, or it doesn't have to be, but we do see the ram there. But somebody's greed here. They're trying to keep your money for their family. Okay? So this might not be a relative. This might be somebody who is very sick and may not live to really see this through. They don't have the energy to, and someone here is freaking out because they're freaking out because they were expecting to be seen as wealthy, and or they've already been playing it like this. Okay, fake flexing, or I don't even care if you're fake flexing, even if you're a millionaire, there's a way to behave. And I could always tell in my life when I was around people that were what they call nouveau rich, and the people that were had family wealth, that understood wealth. There's two different types of people. The nouveau rich, they got to spend every dime. They're out in Nordstrom's every weekend, oh, showing off all their clothes and where they goes. The people that have family money, that have been raised with money and know money, they you go to their houses and they don't have that much furniture in their homes. They really don't. They don't have that much stuff. Like maybe down in the basement they have like a annex. But basically the room's pretty barren. They're not overly furnished. I've been to many a wealthy home, and that's the one thing I could say each and every time. The homes are very scantily furnished. You don't see too much, but what you do see is top quality furniture when you do. And that's like and I was watching a documentary a while back about how to establish wealth. This is years ago. And this man said, the very wealthy would rather spend $10,000 on a sofa that is going to be worth $50,000 in 10 years, than and preserve that, than buy $10,000 sofas over the course of 10 years. So there's a different perspective, you know what I mean? Which I'll get off of that for you guys. I know some of you are like, what? But those are the type of things that we would be discussing when Patreon goes full throttle, and I can have a class on a mastermind class and bring up the different things I've read over the years. You can apply them or not, but just to be aware of them, and the different information, which is something that I'm going to be doing on Patreon. I might do them here in the future. I think I will be doing them here on I don't know what day of the week, but I will be doing them here as well. Okay, but only like the same thing with the Gypsy Hobo readings, one day a week here, or maybe not even here, but on Patreon. I have to figure it out yet. That's would be the mastermind classes that I want to set up over on Patreon. Okay, guys, this is very cut and dried. I don't know. I just felt like, I should fill it in with something. I'm not a good like person like that can just flow a story and keep saying the same thing over and over again. I think you get it. This person's shocked that you don't want any part of them, really. You don't want their maybe they're trying to give you like some kind of piecemeal, and you're like, no, thank you. You're this wealth, either a bona fide wealthy man is coming into your life that has a lot of money, a lot of connections, and has been flirting with you. Maybe you're not aware that this person has a lot of money, but they've maybe aware of you. Put it that way. Um, this may be somebody that this person knows about and they want to come in and court you, and they're shocked that you know that you're going for the brass ring. And I think you should. And the divine again is saying, patience, patience, patience brings expansion. Guys, I told you this was going to be a short reading, so I'm going to leave it at that. I wish you the very, very best in each and every circumstance that you find yourself in. And until we meet again, peace.